Okay, here we go with track number 4. Very nice kind of slow minor blues in the key of C minor. Okay, I'm just going to give you the chords. C minor 7. You've seen this before. Second finger plays that 8 low E and mutes that A string. And then third finger bars across those notes there, which is 8th fret D, G, B and E. Okay, next chord F minor 7. First finger bars across 8th fret and second finger plays 10 on the D. Third finger plays 10 on the D and second finger plays 9 on that B string. I know you know these chords, but I'm just going through them quickly. Move that up a tone. Okay, so the order here is 4 bars of C minor. Doing it a little bit quicker just to get through it. 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4. Then we play F minor, 7 for 2 bars. Then back to C minor. Then we move up to G minor. Back to F minor 7. C minor 7 for 2 bars. And that finishes it off. We don't go back to the 5 chord. Just a couple of embellishments. On a thing like this, you'll be fairly kind of spatial with the chords. Maybe a little bit of arpeggiating, and then a few slides maybe. Like what I would do there is slide from the D and G string, 8th fret up to 10 and back. Then on the F minor, I would slide from the 8 on the G and the 9 on the B. Then maybe a little lick, but very, very simple on the rhythm part. So now that we've got that out of the way, I'm just going to do a little demo along with the track, and then we'll look at some lead. Okay, we're looking at some lead parts now. What I'd like to do here is look at some octaves. Okay, so the way I play octaves is basically there's a few ways to play them, but the easiest way for me, I play with pick and fingers, and it's mainly my pick and then my second finger. And the best thing I think to do is to start with is to play octaves within the pentatonic. Now, obviously, that one's going to be difficult to do. You can do it like that, but I want to look at these ones like I do first, which will be here. So you notice I'm just picking notes from the pentatonic there and the octave above, there and the octave above, there and the octave above, down there a tone and the octave above, and then there, then up to the root. Okay, and also you can slide those up a tone to get the, still within the pentatonic scale. And for a little jazzy effect, this is kind of nice little jazzy track, you can sort of approach them from a half step below as well, just a semitone down. And just get some nice little effects like that. The other thing I'd like to look at is a kind of what I call like a Stevie Ray Vaughan-ism, if you like, where you do these little licks like this, they kind of go... Now that seems fairly standard. But what you do is you add this, you bar across these 3 strings here, being the G, B and high E, and then you add this top note C within everything on the lick. So what was... is now. And they're just really great. Okay, so let me play a little solo using these two ideas, and I hope, and I'll just play a little some basic pentatonic stuff as well, and hopefully you'll like it and see where I'm going with this type of flavour. Okay, hopefully you saw me do a nice simple solo using the octaves, using the Stevie Ray Vaughan stuff, a little bit of regular bluesy pentatonic at the end. I used a slightly lighter sound there. Don't want to get it sort of too heavy when you're playing on that stuff, so I still used distortion, but swapped my delay for a little bit of reverb and a little less gain. So you might want to think about that type of sound when playing to this sort of backing track.